It's best always be who you are and keep going forward. And just do pictures from my head.
Yeah?
Yeah, because art is part of me and art is my life. My pictures are like my children. That
Really?
yeah. I just can tell things how they feel. Because I'm a romantic girl. I love romance.
I know you do.
And like I give you a hug right now.
So nice. That was a clip from the documentary titled Living Art, highlighting the journey of our next guest, visual artist Mara Clawson. She's in town for a special event celebrating people of all abilities and showcases their talents in the arts, music, and film. Mara joins us now with Dee Dee Dochin, chair of the ReelAbilities Houston Film and Arts Festival, and Michelle, Mara's mom. Welcome to all three of you.
Thank you.
And what an incredible festival. We'll get to this in just a moment, Dee Dee. But Mara, I want to start with you and your story. What do you like most about being an artist?
I just love colors and life. It depends how I drew.
And you said in the clip that we just saw that you're drawing things that you're seeing in your mind, right? What kinds of things? Landscapes, people, animals?
I drew people, animals, food, and sometimes landscapes.
You've brought some examples of your work to our studio today. You can see them displayed here on our coffee table. I didn't realize that you have so many different mediums you work with. Can you describe to me some of the mediums you use? I know pastels, that's one of them.
I used oil pastels and iPad art.
And you're not just painting on canvas or paper, you also have these pouches, right?
Yes.
Like zippered pouches. Is there anything you are limited to when it comes to painting materials?
I just
All kinds of materials.
Yes,
Fabric,
I use
canvas.
all kinds. Yes, and sometimes at home I drew. Sometimes they came on scarf. Sometimes.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
And what point in your life, Mara, did you realize you had this gift?
I just don't be in vain my skills. I just enjoy what I can do.
From a very young age?
Yes. I did art when I was 3 until I did my charcoal pastels. I was age 11.
That is really, really incredible. And Dee Dee, Mara is just one of many artists who will be featured. Let's talk a little bit about the history of this festival. I know it includes arts, music, film is a large component. You're screening 15 films?
Right, 15 films.
This
ReelAbilities Houston Film and Arts Festival. We are in the 8th annual this year. At its core, a film festival. We have expanded it in Houston to also include art, music, and speakers events. The mission is to utilize arts as a vehicle for celebrating the stories, lives, and talents of people with disabilities, all with a mission to change perceptions, erase stigma, and pave pathways to meaningful employment.
We're seeing some videos right now of folks who are involved in this festival. And, you know, here at Houston Life, we are huge fans of the arts, and we believe that you can tackle so many different issues through the arts. And what you just said, I think, is very important, that all kinds of people are able to express themselves through the arts.
That's right. That's right. You know, there's no limit when it comes to creative expression. And, you know, it has a way to find its way out no matter what barriers are in the way. And that was a quote from one of our house band members for Real Music, which is a week from tonight at White Oak Music Hall. We have several events going on with ReelAbilities. Tonight does feature Mara as our visiting artist at ReelArt, along with other artists from Celebration Company at the JFS Alexander Institute for Inclusion, where their art will be on display and for sale. And then Sunday night, we do kick off 4 days and nights of 15 films, all free, at Edwards Greenway Theater, and even parking is free when you tell them you're there for the festival.
Very nice. It's a packed calendar,
It is.
a very busy itinerary. And Dee Dee, you mentioned that, Mara, you are a visiting artist, visiting from Maryland with your mom, Michelle. What was it about Mara and her work and her story that made you realize, oh my gosh, we have so much talent, we have to feature her this year at the festival?
You know, great question. Mara came to us through someone here in Houston who works at Celebration Company. Her name is Samara. And she heard about Mara and introduced her to us, and we knew we had to have her.
Very, very incredible. And the documentary, Michelle, Mara's mom, congratulations on having such a gifted daughter. Talk about this process of how the documentary really came together, because this seems like an incredible opportunity to have a filmmaker help you tell the story of your daughter.
It really fell in our laps. We didn't seek it out. David Rockhind of Ground Media was doing a project for his personal satisfaction and went to a program in DC that's similar to Celebration Company called Art Enables, and he interviewed the artist and chose Mara to make a story about. And it was a time in her life where lots of exciting things were happening. So she welcomed it, and we went along for the ride, and it turned into this lovely documentation of who she is, and it really shares the joy and presence that she brings to people's lives.
Michelle, I know that a lot of the participants in this festival have faced great obstacles in life. Health issues, being born with any sort of condition that may be tough for you to experience as an individual or as a family. What's it been like for you, Michelle, as a mom, to step back and see Mara shining and able to just express herself through the arts?
It's what every parent dreams of, that their child finds their passion in life and that other people in the world can appreciate that passion as well and find that they gain a new perspective in their own lives from experiencing her or experiencing their art. And a lot of people meet Mara and say, "You just made my day." So having that presence in the world, and in the documentary, there's someone who says, to be one's authentic self is a gift for everyone, and
Such
she
a gift.
is always her authentic self.
Well, I would agree with this, Mara, because we were chatting before the show in the makeup room, and you're one of those people, I'd like to just sit down and have lunch with you and talk for hours. For you, Mara, it must be so meaningful to experience what it's like to have people see your work, look at your work, be touched by your work. What do you hope regular people out there in the world seeing your work will take away from seeing it and connecting with you?
As long as they give them courage and hope, that's all that matters to me.
You want to give them courage and hope.
Yes.
That's really cool. Do you know how inspiring you are?
I just like to be who I am.
That's really, really cool. Well, please keep being exactly who you are, and come visit us here at Houston Life anytime.
Thank you.
We'd love to have you. By the way, we do want to put up the details. Again, this is a free event, folks, so get on out there. These details are on our website, HoustonLife.tv. We have a link where you can learn more about ReelAbilities. Mara, Michelle, Dee Dee, thank you so much. Again, there's the address right there on your screen, and we'll be sure to post it online.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
Thank you.
time in Houston. Mara, Michelle, Dee Dee, thank you so much
for having us.
We'll have you back anytime.
All right.
Thank you.
Take a break. We'll be right back.
Bye.